Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
That's
to
Nadia.
Happy birthday to the Jimmy Star Show. Yeah. Happy birthday to you.
Everybody, Nadia Ackerman. Yay! So, Nadia, let me introduce you to the cool people.
Voice.
We have Maureen Toth, who's also a singer, who has a new single. We're releasing the video on Friday called Shine. Say hello. And then we have Chad Lindberg and his friend Sven, the uncool vampire blogger. And Chad's a movie star, and Sven's soon to be a movie star, but he's just a cool vampire who has a popular show on Funny or Die.
Nice. Wow.
And my Twitter is blowing up as we're going along. And it would be cool, too, for all of you guys just to say hey to everybody in the chat room, one at a time. Say who you are and say hey to everybody in the chat room just to have some fun with them. Nadia, you go first.
Who wants to go first?
Nadia, you go first, then Maureen, and then Chad and Sven.
All right. Hello to everybody in the chat room. This is Nadia Ackerman calling from New York City. That's cool. I don't want to follow Nadia. All right. I don't have as cool of an accent. Hello, everybody in the chat room. It's Maureen Toth from Los Angeles, California.
There you go. That's awesome.
All right.
Everybody, this is Sven, Uncle Vampire Blog, and I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat room. Hold on one second. Hey, guys, it's Chad. Everybody, give you guys a shout out.
We have Leanne Curtis in the chat room, too.
Leanne
and
Curtis,
she says
everybody.
Happy anniversary.
For anybody who doesn't know Leanne Curtis, she's cool as shit. We have her coming on in a couple of weeks on the show, and she's from 16 Candles. And Benny and June, she's awesome. And she's got a daughter who's Jax Rocks Music. Follow her on Twitter, and she does a cover of Luca. It's awesome. She's a great young singer. And I'm having so much fun, navigating. So let's do a little promo real quick before the next caller. Nadia's going to Australia to promote her new album. And if you want to know more about Nadia, you can find her on her website, which is, tell it to us, Nadia.
It's NadiaAckerman.com.
There you go.
And then Maureen, how do people find out more about Maureen Toth?
It is MaureenToth.com.
There you go.
I'm creative.
and Sven, how does everybody go to Funny or Die and find your videos?
Just go to Funny or Die and just type in Chad Lindberg because we sort of had a joint thing going on, and just all my videos come up.
There you go. So everybody go to Funny or Die. I'm not kidding you. This shit is so fucking funny. It's not even funny.
Yeah, we want Sven to host the Academy Awards.
Yeah, like totally Sven the Vampire Slogger should be hosting Saturday Night Live and shit. He's so fucking awesome. We love him to death. We think he's terrific. And Chad's okay too.
Saturday Night Live would be incredible. And I just want to thank you guys so much for having me on, and you guys have been always so supportive, and I just love you guys.
There you go. We love it. And we wish you all the luck in your new zombie movie that you're making. And when you're ready to promote it, you make sure you let us know so we can have you come back and we promote the shit out of it.
Hey, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
really
call me
cool.
for editors or other people for the movie if you need them.
It's all terrific. So we really appreciate Chad, like everything you do. You totally rock. Maureen, you're awesome. We can't wait to premiere your new video, Shine. Everybody check out my Facebook pages. I'm going to be blasting it everywhere. And Nadia
It's gonna be for Mom
is one
Song.
of the coolest chicks on motherfucking planet Earth.
There you go.
Actually, I could see Maureen and Nadia collaborating.
Actually, yeah, you guys should get to know each other. And I got another caller calling in. Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Hey, it's Doug Tate. How you doing?
Doug Tate. All right. How you doing? Hey, everybody. It's Douglas Tate. And if you don't know who he is, he's like the coolest dude who's in every monster suit on every show possible on television
Known
and in
to
the movie
man.
theaters. He's so popular, and we want to thank you so much. And we have, I don't know if everybody's still on the line, but we have Nadia Ackerman, who's a cool singer with Spectre Records. Maureen Toth, who's a cool singer with Spin Out Records. Toth, I'm sorry. Sorry, Maureen. And we have Chad Lindberg from Fast and Furious and Supernatural.
What's up, man?
Isn't that so cool, you guys? I can't believe we have all these people.
It's a party line.
Yeah, Chad
awesome.
and Doug can work together, and Maureen and Nadia can work together, and I could totally see that because Maureen is kind of folksy, and Nadia is in a way too kind of like sing-songy, folksy, and I could see your vocals blending together well.
There you go.
Oh, Nadia, I'm going to listen.
Yeah, you have to definitely check her out.
Baby.
She's awesome.
Yeah, baby.
And Douglas, what are you working on? I know you're probably like on set. We really, really appreciate you calling in and wishing us a happy anniversary.
Thank you. I'm actually working on a movie, Camp Fred. It's a Nickelodeon movie, and there's a show called Fred on Nickelodeon, and he's doing a movie, and he's really annoying, but he's a nice guy. but I'm playing a cool character, and Tom Arnold's here with me, and it's fun.
Oh wow! You should give Tom Arnold my email. I'd like to have him come on the show too.
I can do that.
There you go. We would love it. He's awesome. We really appreciate you taking the time to call in, and everybody who's calling in is great. I want to thank everybody for calling in. We're premiering Maureen Toast's new video "Shine" tomorrow on Friday on
Mom
Facebook.
Song. It's off the album Shine.
It's off the album Shine, and Chad Lindberg is here, and so is Sven, the Uncool Vampire Slayer, blogger, the Uncool Vampire blogger. And if you haven't seen that on Funny or Die, Chad Lindberg and his troupe of merry vampires are hilarious, Douglas, so you should check it out. And I don't know if you guys have ever met before in the convention circuit or anything, but you guys both are awesome.
Wait, is Chad, were you in the movie The Rookie?
I was.
Okay, I know who you are. You know, it's real funny. We were supposed to do a movie together that never happened called Black Mountain. Do you remember that?
I do.
The Jimmy Star Show,
Rob?
bringing the world together.
Jimmy Star, bringing the world together, one celebrity at a time.
I think that's so hilarious. You guys should actually know each other because you guys are both huge stars, and you both have been in some of the coolest shit ever made. So you should know each other. And if you don't, now you have the introductions here. And if you want, I can send you guys each other's email address, and you become pen pals.
It's so funny because we were attached to this movie for 2 years, and there was this guy, and I don't know if Chad talks to this guy anymore, but I was talking to this guy Raw for 2 years about this movie that was supposed to happen, and then I don't know, it was some weirdness went on, but I just was hearing Chad's name so much from this guy, and a lot of good stuff too. So I was hoping that we'd meet eventually on this film, but it never went through. But anyways, hey,
now
Chad.
you met here, though. Now you met on the Jimmy Star Show.
That's cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
It's so much fun.
Funny.
And Chad is rocks. We have him on the show as much as we can, and we have Sven on the show. They're awesome, and Sven's vampire family and friends are really cool, and they're all studs. And it's just a lot of fun, and we really, all four of you guys, we want to thank all of you guys for being so supportive of the Jimmy Star Show. Tom, Drew, Chad, and I love it. We're having such a blast with the show. It's been a great 2 years, and all of you guys have helped make it such a success, so we really do appreciate it, and you taking the time out of your day to call in with us today.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much.
It's really
Happy
cool.
birthday.
And thank you. And everybody needs to check out Maureen Toth and Nadia Ackerman for their music. And everybody should go rent all Chad's and Douglas's movies or buy them. Actually, I don't know if they make any money off that anyway, but just so you get to go see who they are.
What's your website, Douglas? What's your
we'll
website,
make a
Doug?
Nickel or a dime off it. Definitely.
Doug, do you have a website devoted to you?
No, you know what? Ever since Facebook came around, I was going to get one, but I figured there's so much traffic that goes through that I just never did a website. So I just tell people to join my fan page.
And is that the Monster Man fan page?
No, not that one. It's just my name, Douglas Tait, T-A-I-T.
Okay.
And it's a page, not my. The other one's a person. Is more of with friends and family and business, and the other one's the fan page. So.
I got it. Okay, so we're on the in crowd, everybody. I just want you to know that.
Well, you guys are the cool crowd.
Yeah, we're on the cool crowd. Same thing with Chad. Chad's going, hey, Douglas, say hey to everybody in the chat room real quick, because we had everybody say hi to whoever's in the chat room.
Hey,
just say hey. Just say hi. Hey, everybody in the chat room, because there's a bunch of people in the chat room, and we're having all the guests give a shout out.
Hey, everybody in the chat room, what's up?
There you go.
Shelly Boreal says, yay, Doug.
Yeah, that's cool. So it's really cool. We want to, thank everybody, and it's really cool how, I'm getting my Twitter is just going off. And everybody should follow everybody who's on Twitter. I know Chad, you're at Chad Lindberg, right?
I am, yes.
And Douglas, what's your Twitter? Are you on Twitter?
Yeah.
It's just Douglas Tate. Yeah, that's my name.
So at Douglas Tate. Maureen, are you on Twitter?
I think so, but I can't.
She
remember
doesn't
the name.
tweet that much.
Okay, she's not a
That
tweeter.
much.
Nadia's on Twitter. Nadia, what's your Twitter?
Nadia Ackerman, baby.
There you go. I love your accent so much.
Everything's baby.
That's
love
right. I think Nadia Ackerman, she is so sexy for all you like single dudes. Like she is
I want
just
to
so.
hear Nadia talk to Douglas. That's
Okay,
what I want to hear.
say hi.
Hi, Doug.
Oh.
Doug, I'm on your page. What's up with all these heads?
With all these heads.
That's what he
Am I on the
does.
right page? There's like you're bald, and then there's all these other guys behind you with very strange heads.
Yeah. That's some of the characters I played.
Whoa.
He's like badass, Nadia. Like he's like a total badass dude. So it works out really good. This is so much fun. I like.
Yeah,
love this.
that's kind of wild, huh?
One thing I always think too about
there's
Douglas.
There's like a dude in the front with like, well, it's all you, but he's got juicy lips and a very long head with Beckham stuff on top.
Okay.
Funky.
Now everybody's getting
Yeah,
wet. Be careful.
That's my character from Star Trek.
Yeah, that's like the coolest character. Like that's one of my personal favorites that Doug has ever done because it looks so realistic. That character from Star Trek at the bar.
I love that's actually one of my favorites too. And
Whoa.
yeah,
Is this you as Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Listen to this.
I've done many
Oh my
Bigfoot characters. which is
Nadia,
fun.
he's like the shit of it all. And if
He
anybody,
did a Super Bowl commercial as Bigfoot.
yeah, it was good.
Yes, I did 10 of them.
Can I ask
There's 10
a
of
question? Can I
Yes.
ask a question about this Bigfoot thing?
them. Yeah.
So how do you go to the toilet?
You know what? That's a good question, actually. I've done so many of these suit things that any time before they build it, I'd say you need to make a pee hole for me. So.
But what about number two?
That can be a problem sometimes. You know,
That is hilarious.
I have to get out of the whole thing to do that, and sometimes there's not time for that. But anyways, at least the pee hole because I drink a lot of water, so that's a definite must.
So anybody who wants to find anybody
That's
who,
movie magic right there.
that's right. If anybody wants to see how to like look cool as a monster made up, go check out Douglas Tate. And if you want to see how to really treat your women, rent I Spit on Your Grave, and you can watch Chad Lindberg in action.
Awesome.
Nice.
Chad was great in that, by the way. Chad, you were awesome in that movie.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was like
You
the
have
best
the
remake
film,
ever.
And you were definitely play that character so well. You know?
I appreciate that, man.
And
I
don't really
do.
treat your women that
For
way.
sure,
That was a
yeah.
joke. For anybody who's not seen the movie, they know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the movie, like he was very, very excellent in the role, but like it's not how you really want to treat your women. But you should watch that movie because it is badass.
Well, Chad was the good guy in the movie, really. I mean, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the good
Wasn't a
guy.
bad guy.
Well, after you had sex with
Yeah.
her and threw up.
They were taking advantage of his innocence, man.
There you
know?
go.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
was innocent. I think he was. He was raped too, in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's such a
exactly.
freaking good movie. Everybody needs to check it out. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
good acting.
Thank you.
Take me
Hey,
stand, please.
Douglas, you did Knights of
Yeah.
Badassdom, right? I think I had an
Yeah,
editor
that's
who
coming
did
out
that.
this summer. That's coming out this summer. Yeah.
Who was it? One of my guys cut that film. And I got to
Oh.
think about it. It'll come to me eventually. One of the editors that
Really?
I rep, I think. Yeah.
No way. I honestly don't know who edited it because I never came in. But yeah, that's cool.
What a small
I'll
world.
check
It's
it
like
out
6
and
degrees
tell
of
you the name
separation.
later.
Is that the word? 6 degrees of
Yeah,
separation?
which
with
here
Will
it's
Smith.
actually 0 degrees. I mean, it's like 1 degree
I
of
know, right?
separation.
Also, we want to say
How many
give a
people
shout
know
out.
Kevin Bacon?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out too from Rob Evanoff from 1888 Media because that's how we actually met Maureen, and he's actually furnished tons of great guests throughout the 2 years that we've been on the show. So we'll give a shout out to Rob real quick while we're in here.
Yeah.
And
tell everybody about your company, Maureen, too.
Oh, my company is I work in Los Angeles. I represent folks for film and television who they call them below the line people, and they basically are editors, production designers, costume designers, DPs, those folks that do film and television. They're, I have a stable of excellent, talented people who work on film and TV, and that's my company.
And give us the website real quick for everybody.
It's easterntalent.net.
There you go. easterntalent.net. So we're rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
And what else? I guess that's it with that one. Okay, so we want to make sure everybody checks out Maureen's video. What's the name of it again?
Mom Song.
Mom
It's for
Song.
Mom Song.
Okay, Mom Song.
It's from the Shine album.
It's from the Shine album. I don't know why I thought it was called Shine, so I'm an idiot. But for Mom
It's
Song,
the Shine
there you
album.
go.
It's an honest mistake.
You get it. That's right. You get it, and you can see it. We want to thank everybody. Douglas, you totally rock. We were really, really happy that you could give us a shout out and call in today.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
glad that we got
Thanks
to introduce you to
for
Chad
asking.
Lindberg. We're so happy that we could introduce you to Chad Lindberg, and maybe one day you will work on something.
Yeah,
And,
dude. Let's find each other on Twitter. I'll find you on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll find you on Facebook. You're on Facebook too, right?
I deleted my Facebook page.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
Twitter
yeah.
will work.
Twitter works because he's on Twitter a lot.
Chad's a
I'm on it
Twitterati.
a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chad's a
Okay.
Twitterati, so you can definitely get him on Twitter. He's awesome. And thank you
Gotcha.
so much
Cool.
for calling in. We really appreciate it. And everybody, Nadia's going to Australia, but everybody needs to buy her album, which I forgot the name.
Yeah,
Something
you
about a
need
boat.
to. You have to.
The Ocean Master.
The Ocean Master. Everybody needs to buy The Ocean Master and by Nadia Ackerman. And everybody should also go check out Shine by Maureen Toth. I'm like drawing a blank.
Actually, too, I just wrote an article about Nadia, too. So if you want to learn more about her, you can go to BeyondEliteMagazine.com, and it's in the entertainment section.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah, you totally smashed that, Drew.
I meant every word because this album is so freaking good. I really liked it. I've listened to it about 100 times.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is really cool. It's really cool, and the whole thing is very fun. And I've been, I listen to it all the time, also in the car when I'm driving around. And now I'm
Yeah,
mixing.
you better.
And you're going to Australia to promote it. So when are you going to Australia?
When am I going?
Yeah.
I'm leaving on the 6th of June.
Okay.
And we're touring Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, and Perth.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's way cool. Everybody check it out. It's great, like bouncy, fun music, and everybody should watch everybody should watch Fred. What's it called? Camp Fred. We want everybody watch Douglas Taven, and then we have Chad doing the zombie movie Something Street.
Lombard Street.
Lombard Street. Okay, so we want to check it out, and everybody has to go to Funny or Die, plug in Chad Lindberg, and watch his friend Sven, the Uncool Vampire Blogger, because it really is like one of the funniest things ever. It's very, very entertaining.
And then you're also going to want to watch Sniff on there with his friend Josh Cowdery, because that's hilarious, too.
Oh, yeah, watch Sniff. It's hilarious.
It's like
and then
What's it called? Sniff?
it's called
Sniff.
Sniff, and you should definitely
It's
watch it.
an Oscar award-winning short.
It's a really,
cool.
It's very, very funny. And then, and when you see Josh Cowdery in there, then you'll know what he looks like. So when you watch the Avengers, you can look for him in the Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
nice.
That's so cool. And Tom Churchill, how are you doing, Tom?
I'm doing great.
Okay.
Everybody's good here.
Yes. I don't want to leave you out because I haven't heard you
No, I'm
comment too
having
much.
fun. How you all doing?
And Tom Churchill, do you know Doug from the convention circuit?
Dawn.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Because, Tom Churchill has...
We're Facebook friends, so I don't know. I mean, we haven't really interacted, but I know you're on my Facebook.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's
And
nice.
now we have another caller. Hold on
Yeah.
one sec, you guys. Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Hey, Jimmy. Scott Harrington from Half Brother Sid. How are you, buddy?
Hey, good! Hey! That's
Hey,
so
man, just wanted
much
to
fun.
call and wish you guys a happy anniversary.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Actually,
Yeah, man, it's been a cool 2 years, I'm sure.
it's been a cool 2 years, everybody. This is Spectra recording artist, Half Brother Sid. They're awesome. And on the line, we have Douglas Tate. He's like a movie star. Chad Lindberg, he's a movie star. Nadia Ackerman, who's another Spectra Records recording artist. And Maureen Toth, who's also a recording artist from Spin Out Records. And everybody say hi!
Hi.
Man, good
Oh,
company
my
to be
God.
in.
That was so gay. And I think we got another one calling, too. Hold on one sec. Hello and
Badass
welcome to the
line.
Jimmy Star Show.
One more time, Jimmy.
Hello and welcome to the
Hello.
Jimmy Star Show. Ozzy!
Hi, Jimmy. How are you?
I'm good. Ozzy, say hi to Thomas Churchill and Douglas Tate. They both live in L.A. and you just moved there. Oh, and Chad Lindberg. And you guys should all meet because you're like a hot chick and they're all like hot dudes.
Meet them if they're hot dudes. You know, I'm all about hot dudes.
Oh, and we got another cool accent.
Wait. Is there another Aussie in here? What's going on?
No. She's from England. Okay, hold on.
There's only one Aussie, honey.
This is...
no way.
No, this is Aussie and Aussie. You guys, it's two different words. One is Aussie, O-Z-Z-I-E, and one is Aussie, A-U-S-S-I-E.
Is the Aussie from Australia? Is that why you're called Aussie? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm from London. My name is
I can't tell them apart.
Okay, that's okay. So,
oh my God, that's hilarious.
This is Ozzy Aziz, and we have Ozzy Aziz, and we have Nadia Ackerman from Australia. And Ozzy Aziz, who else is in this room, is Maureen Toth, who is also a singer. Then we have Chad Lindberg, the movie star, and Douglas Tate, the movie star, and Scotty from Half Brother Sid.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, so how many of us are on air right now?
All of us. And you also have me. You also have me, Drew, Chad, and Thomas. Yes, it's like a giant. Now we have enough girls. Actually, all these girls are hot too. Like it would all kind of like work.
Yeah.
I'm
I think we should put our keys in the bowl. What is that, like from the 70s?
Jimmy, congratulations, 2 years. I can't believe 2 years have passed already.
Thank you. We're having a total blast.
I can't believe it either. Like, time flies when you're having fun.
Wasn't Ozzy like your first guest?
Ozzy was the very... Hey, everybody listening. Ozzy was the very
remember.
first guest we had on the Jimmy Star Show. She's a singer, a dancer, an actress who just moved to L.A., and she's totally badass and smoking hot, just like all of you guys.
Woo!
We like smoking hot.
Yeah, I like it. Like works out, and so like, and also we have Sven, the uncool vampire blogger. I forgot. Sven, are you still there?
Oh, hang on.
Are you still there, Sven?
I am here, Jimmy.
Ozzy too did this great film called Beckel's Tears, and it like won awards all over the world. It was basically a film about women's rights in shot in Iraq.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really cool,
Yep.
and she's the star of it. And it was directed by Luan Omar, who was a guest on the show, and it was awesome. And now Ozzy lives in L.A., and she's like going to hit the streets, I guess, there.
The streets.
I moved here a week ago, and I have my new manager, and everything's great. Everything's fantastic.
And you need to meet Thomas Churchill. He's the co-host of the show, but he lives in L.A., and he makes all kinds of cool movies. And Douglas Tate is like a monster man who's in like every cool like movie. You've seen him. You just might not have recognized him. But he's bald and smoking hot. And Chad Lindberg's already got a girlfriend, so it doesn't really work because she's smoking hot. But he's like way cool.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of smoking hot girls here. I haven't seen too many smoking hot guys yet, but there's definitely a lot of females that are hot.
That's okay.
So what's everybody, all you LAers, what's all your advice for Ozzy now that she's just moved there?
Find your niche. Find your niche. That's my
Okay,
advice.
that's
This is
awesome,
Maureen.
Maureen.
I agree.
Yeah, because you're gonna because it's so big and there's so many groups of people that are so different and diverse, and then you find a group of people that are like-minded that you hang with, and you stay with them, and it's very cool that way. But there's so many creative people out here, which is why I love it.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Don't think any what?
Don't take any wooden nickels.
There you go.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay,
That's
you're
calm.
a weirdo. I like that. I like weirdos.
I'm weird.
Thomas is mad as a cut snake.
That's Aussie
Churchill is
slang.
mad as a cut snake.
I like it.
Yes, I see that.
I
But you know, thank you for the advice, guys. But you guys know I don't really take much advice from anyone. I just go out and do my Aussie thing, and it just seems to work. People are drawn to my weirdness, so it's all good.
That's true.
Too, and you're going there like you've had a whole team and a whole set of fans for years, and so they're all following you. Oh, and I think we have another caller.
Oh, hello, we got another caller. Hello, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Gangbang.
Hello, who's there?
Hey, Jimmy, it's Dave Madison, just calling to wish you a very happy second anniversary.
All right, Dave, speak up a little so it's easier to hear you.
Oh, I apologize. It's the Pennsylvania phones. We're still talking to cans out here.
Okay, well, we have a whole bunch of people on the line. So besides Thomas Churchill and Drew and I and Chad, we have movie star Chad Lindberg. We have Sven, the uncool vampire blogger. We have Maureen Toth, Ozzy Aziz, Nadia Ackerman, Scotty from Half Brother Sid, Douglas Tate, and you. And is that everybody? Did I miss anybody?
And earlier today, you had the great Tom Holland.
And we had Tom Holland earlier. That's right. And congratulations, Mr. Hush is coming out on getting a distribution, right? Coming up in
yep. Early August will be out on DVD and Blu-ray, and in October will be on all the mainstream movie channels.
There you go, everybody. So Dave Madison's got a movie called Mr. Hush. It stars a lot of cool-ass people. And Tom Churchill's in it, who's one of our radio show co-hosts, badass. And it's also got Stephen Jeffries and God, now I went on fucking brain. Brad Lurie. It's got a lot of cool-ass people. It's a good movie. We don't want to like blow what it's about, but it's like really cool. And say hi to all the other people on the line, Dave.
Hey, everybody. It's my pleasure.
Hey.
Hi, Dave.
Hey,
Hey.
Awesome.
Hey.
Just to let everybody know, too, like, you guys don't all have to stay on the line. Like, if you guys have to go, just make sure you let us know that you go so we know. And we got to go back to Half Brother Sid real quick. Like, what's going on with Half Brother Sid?
Oh, we're doing good stuff, man. We're working on a new record. Just did a new single maybe a month and a half ago, something like that.
That's awesome.
Life is good, man. Life is good in the rock world.
And what's the Half Brother Sid website?
HalfBrotherSid.com.
There we go. And what's the Mr. Hush website?
MrHush.net.
There you go. And Mr. Hush, say hi to everybody in the chat room real quick.
Hello, everybody.
There you go.
Hi.
Because I'm friends with Thomas Churchill, I got a great screener of Mr. Hush, and I freaking loved it. I thought it was great and so suspenseful, and so I'm happy to have you back on.
You know, we have some exciting news. Since its theatrical release, we shot a stinger with a legendary actor, which is going to appear in the middle of the end credits, which will be a lot of fun. So when you get the DVD or the Blu-ray, much like the new Marvel films, we have a cool stinger.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
That's awesome. And so that's another filmmaker, and if you need any really cool talent for any films coming up, we have Douglas Tate, Chad Lindberg, and Ozzy on the phone. That they all do acting, and they're all super talented and awesome, and this is just the coolest shit ever. I just want to say, like, thanks to everybody who's on the line right now, because, like, I'm really having a good time.
Thank you so much. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm about to lose battery here. I got to bail, man.
Okay, Chad and Sven, thank you so much. We'll talk to you again soon. I'll tweet you, and thank you very, very much for calling.
Thank you, and thanks, and happy anniversary, and nice meeting all of you.
All righty, bye-bye.
Nice to meet you.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye, Chad. Thanks. That is so cool, you guys.